Peace, love, and light collective. Welcome to your chakra tune-in reading for the new moon in Scorpio that is happening later on tonight. Yeah, and I think maybe even for some of you, depending on where you are, tomorrow, Sunday. All right, so I'm super excited to bring this reading out to you all. I hope it finds you in the highest vibration possible. If you're new here to my channel, make sure you look through that description box below, okay? It has everything you need to know about me as a reader and to get the most out of these readings, okay? There's also a quick reference guide to the 7 main chakras that we will be talking about during this reading, okay? In case you are new to those as well, make sure you use that as a reference point, all right? So we're going to hop into our prayer. Remember, you can pray along with me, your own prayers, affirmations, intentions, mantras, whatever you need to do, say, or practice to connect with your higher self or your divine source or your spiritual team. You may also have a moment of silence, okay? So go ahead and choose which one works best for you, and we will get started. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the collective for this chakra tune-in reading. In regards to the new moon in Scorpio tonight, we thank you so much for grounding us in our own frequencies and opening us up to the most important messages based in truth, light, and wisdom for the overall growth, prosperity, abundance, ascension, personal development, joy, and happiness of the collective. We thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels, for covering us in your love, light, and mercy, for lifting us up in strength and courage every single day, and for walking with us in this lifetime and communicating with us through signs, synchronicities, and dreams. We thank you for all of that loving guidance, protection, and grace that you grant us, not only in this lifetime, but beyond it, and so it is. All right. So we are going to start here. Slide that on over here. Just to get some moon energy. All right. See what's going on here. Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. What moon frequencies and energies are here? All right. Can we get one more? What do we need to know about this new moon in Scorpio? Thank you so much. What do we need to know about this new moon in Scorpio? Okay. So there's 4. All right. Very, very interesting. First 2 cards that came out were Beauty here. Very, very nice. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. Beauty energy here. This is the waning gibbous phase 4 vibration of 20. Okay. 20 might be very important here. So that's kind of telling me here that it's very, very important to do some self-care practices under this new moon energy. I was feeling that when I woke up this morning. Okay. We also have growth here with the vibration of 5. All right. This is the waxing crescent phase 3. All right. Let me see. We have 4 here today. We also have 38. Okay. This talks about abundance. Ooh, the hunter's moon. I'm trying to think, what's the name of tonight? No, that's the full moon. Okay, so this is the full moon here. Vibration of 38. It's giving me a lot of fall energy. Okay. Let's see what else we have. We also have 3 here with realizations, waxing crescent number 1. So it does feel like some of you, or a lot of the collective here, will be walking into or ushering in, okay, under this new moon, this season of really focusing on self-care here, right? Really appreciating not only the beauty within you, but the beauty around you, okay? Definitely accepting and accelerating some forms of growth here, okay? For some of you, this is going to be an expansion in your intuition, okay? Under this new moon in Scorpio. A lot of transformation energy. Some of you are definitely going to be unlocking new levels of abundance under this new moon, okay? And coming into new awareness within yourself, okay? Within your own reality, within your own environment here. I am still studying these cards, okay? So we're just going to kind of use that as general energy. But the more I study that deck, we can get a little deeper into it. But let's go ahead and get started here with our chakra tarot. Okay, thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. What does the collective need to know? Hold on, let me put this here. Ooh, my nose. What does the collective need to know about the waning gibbous phase 4 and beauty under this new moon in Scorpio? What's important for the collective to know about beauty under this new moon in Scorpio? Okay, first card out. Wow. The Lovers. Usually in any tarot spread, the first card that comes out, okay, is the strongest card in your reading, okay? So this is very, very powerful crown chakra energy coming into, again, a deeper union, a deeper realization of yourself, all right? Understanding the beauty of love for some of you, right? Really digging into that Lover's energy, really operating out of your heart space. Some of you have definitely gone through a heart chakra awakening here. Yeah, and it's almost like you are now more open to the beauty around you. I can't get away from that. Some of you are just really starting to see the beauty in your life, the beauty in your journey, the beauty in your own physical stature, okay? Maybe even just the beauty of others, okay? Some of you are definitely starting to open up your crown chakra and open up your heart chakra to that universal love, to that frequency of beauty, of love, of things that are balanced, is what they're wanting me to say. Some of you are definitely finding a deeper balance in your own self-care, okay? So under this new moon in Scorpio, there's definitely an opportunity here to connect with the vibration of love, set some intentions around love. Like I had been feeling since I started the Scorpio season readings, that this season is definitely centered in love, like loving relationships, what people want out of romantic love. So for some of you, this would be a beautiful new moon to set that intention for new love or for old love or whatever love you are looking for, okay? Thank you so much, Divine. Any other messages? What else does collective need to know about beauty under this new moon in Scorpio? What else does the collective need to know about beauty under this new moon in Scorpio? Yeah, seeing things clearly. Ace of Swords. Wow. Root chakra energy here. Okay. So I just said the truth, like, not the beauty. Truth is beauty. Truth in the beauty of it. The beauty in truth. Okay, thank you, Divine. So for somebody out there, that's going to resonate, okay? But it's like you're starting to appreciate the truth and the beauty of truthful communication, honest and open communication, okay? Again, like I said, this feels like an opening of your heart chakra, an opening of your crown chakra to really be able to discern and differentiate between choices, energy, frequencies that are of love vibration and frequencies, choices that come from fear. So it does feel like you are gaining some sort of grounding and stability around your own vision of that love, your own vision of beauty, your own vision of truth, okay? What's the overall message for beauty under this new moon in Scorpio, Divine? What's the overall message for beauty? Okay, hold on. Oh, all right. Wow, the Emperor. Okay, you have the throat chakra here. Yeah, some of you are definitely, your throat chakra is definitely opening up. Okay, again, that Ace of Swords. Feeling very confident, very grounded, and very stabilized in your own truth of maybe what you do desire, what you deem beautiful as far as maybe a partner here. Okay, the Emperor can denote that. Some of you, this is like almost like a push to take action. Yeah, some of you are really feeling very confident and very clear on what type of relationship you would deem beautiful, right? What would bring booty what would bring beauty into your life here? Yeah, and this Emperor energy is either your confidence in what you know, right? And your ability to speak to that beauty, speak to that love, claim that love for some of you. Others of you, this can actually denote a person. So like I said, for some of you, this is a great new moon to set the intention for new love, if that's what you want, if that's what you desire, okay? Interesting. All right, let's look into growth. Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. What does the collective need to know about growth under this new moon? All right, another ace. These aces have been coming out quite a bit in our dailies, so I'm loving to see this under this new moon energy, okay? So the Ace of Wands, very inspired. Some of you might be inspired to grow in new ways, okay? Some of your growth has inspired others. There's also this element of time coming in. Root chakra energy again. So definitely under this new moon in Scorpio, definitely tap into your root chakra, okay? It's a chakra that keeps you feeling very secure and grounded and tethered in your energy. Tethered to this whole energetic grid, okay? What else does the collective need to know about growth? Thank you. Okay. Wow. Some of you are definitely going to be experiencing a lot of spiritual growth here with the Hierophant, okay? Third eye energy. Like I said, your awareness, this realization energy here. The awareness around your surroundings, seeing the beauty around you, seeing the beauty within you, seeing the beauty in others, okay? Some of you feel very inspired, right, to grow spiritually. Some of you might be headed on new spiritual journeys, expanding your spiritual knowledge in some way, because the Hierophant is a teacher at the end of the day, right? A spiritual teacher. So there is this new inspiration to just expand your spiritual knowledge under this new moon in Scorpio. For some of you, that might be an intention you've either been setting, right, or may need to set, okay? We also have the Hermit here, solar plexus energy, Virgo energy. We have Taurus energy here with the Hierophant, Aries energy here with the Emperor, Gemini energy here with the Lovers, okay? So there's quite a few different signs active here. But I am loving that there's a lot of major arcana here, collective. So this feels really good. This feels really good. Yeah, some of you are going to start feeling the need to hermit in. You're going to feel the need to kind of close yourself off a little bit, go into some mode of isolation to enlighten yourself, right? To learn these spiritual teachings, to open your third eye. Okay, and that's going to bring about a lot of growth. That's going to bring a lot of expansion in your energy and your frequency. It's even going to inspire you, but like I said, for some of you, you might feel inspired under this new moon to learn new things. Okay, the Hermit also holds a lot of internal wisdom and esoteric wisdom as well. So some of you might be drawn to esoteric knowledge. But it's like, yeah, you're getting into alignment with that will of desiring to know more, wanting to know more about yourself, wanting to know more about the world around you. Some of you might want to start studying frequency and energy. That might pique your interest. Or with Scorpio being kind of really rooted and very connected to the esoteric, right? Almost like naturally drawn to the occult type knowledge, right? That might be something that you are interested or might have that desire to learn more about, okay? So this would definitely be a good time under this new moon to work on that third eye clarity so that you can gain that wisdom that is within you, okay, innately and naturally, because that's what's going to lead you and keep you in alignment with your own path, okay? Very interesting. All right, collective, I like this so far. This is feeling good. All right, let's look into this Hunter full moon vibration of 38, talking about abundance. All right, this definitely feels like a season of harvest. Not just under this new moon, but really throughout the remainder of the year. It feels like there's going to be a lot of the collective harvesting, gathering, right? Okay, under that energy. So let's see what we need to know. Thank you so much, Divine. What does the collective need to know about the Hunter moon in abundance under this new moon in Scorpio? What does the collective need to know about abundance under this new moon in Scorpio? Wow, Queen of Cups. So there's definitely going to be a lot of emotions. Scorpio energy here at its purest form, the Queen of Cups. Hi, J-Moo. Thank you so much for being here, love. Happy new moon in Scorpio to you. But here we go. We have third eye energy again. So some of you, your perception, some of you are going to actually be able to foresee abundance coming in. Okay. Your third eye is going to awaken through this hermit mode, right? And like I said, again, some of you are going through a heart chakra awakening with the beauty, right? So that's all pushing all of us into this Queen of Cups energy to act and receive, maybe not even act, but just to receive emotion and to receive abundance. Some of you really, really are setting yourselves up in a position to receive the harvest, okay, that you have so diligently sown. Some of you have been planting seeds for a while, and I can feel that, okay? So it does feel like under this new moon in Scorpio, you are going to be so tapped into that receptive feminine energy, okay? That the universe is going to respond very well to that. And some of you, this cup right here is definitely going to be filled. By the end of this new moon phase, you are going to feel so full of your own love, full of divine love, universal love, okay? That you are going to feel abundant, right? Even if, like I said, your environment might not be telling to that, or you're coming into deeper realizations about your environment, you're still going to be connected at the heart space to what that abundance is, what you desire out of the universe, right? Like really still connected to, yeah, really still connected to, what are they warning me? What is that, divine? Still connected to the seeds that you've planted. Okay, so for some of you, there is this abundance, there's this harvest coming in. Some of you, these seeds you planted like so long ago that you might not even really be aware or in full awareness of what is to come, which I do think is purposed, okay, by the divine. Some of you, this might be a time, again, to set that intention to open up your heart chakra, to learn how to be receptive towards the abundance that the divine has for you. Because often, the abundance that we look for, the harvest that we hope for and pray for, right, sometimes isn't in alignment with what's best for us, right, our highest good. And I do feel like the collective I am tapped to sometimes does have a hard time of shifting that perspective and being open to that. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. I do appreciate it. So this would be definitely a beautiful new moon to set that intention to want to be more open, want to be more receptive to the plan, to the abundance that the divine has set out for you. Okay. So it does feel like a little bit of releasing the attachment to outcome for some of you. Okay, what else? Thank you so much, divine. What else does the collective need to know about abundance under this new moon in Scorpio? Okay. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Root chakra. Some of you definitely have this. Okay, thank you, divine. That sense of love, that sense of connectedness and oneness is coming after you've walked away from something. Some of you might have been setting those intentions or prayers to be able to have the strength to walk away from things that no longer serve you emotionally, right? Things that no longer keep you emotionally safe. All right. And I think that maybe for some of you, that is why you've been closed off, or maybe just not fully receptive to the abundance that the divine has for you, because there's this safety factor they're bringing in. Some of you really want to feel safe, feel grounded, and feel protected in your environment, in the relationships and connections that you are a part of. Some of you definitely, yeah, this Queen of Cups energy is almost like an intention that needs to be set for somebody out there to step into this Queen of Cups vibration, which is valuing the love that you give, right? Valuing the love that you receive, but also setting healthy boundaries around who you share that cup with. And so maybe having to walk away from relationships, again, that no longer serve you, that do not fill your cup, right? That don't respect your boundaries. Some of you, it's walking away from people or connections or places or things that do not respect your boundaries in order to gain some sort of harvest. So when you are in this 8 of Cups energy, it is it's almost kind of a call for a spiritual quest, because you've gone through all those cups and you're still dissatisfied, right? You're still not fully full. You're not at that 10 of Cups yet. So in order to find your own individual happiness in the 9 of Cups vibration, you would have to walk away and go through some sort of journey, right? Turning your back on things, on people, on places, disconnecting and detaching. And this is a beautiful new moon, especially with that Scorpio energy, to do that detachment work emotionally, right? Because Scorpio rules the sacral chakra, which is our emotional base and center. Okay? Really getting clear on what you need to walk away in order to stand firm and feel confident about the love that you have to offer, the love that you deserve, that abundance of love that you deserve. Some of you, that's what you're getting into alignment for under this new moon, okay? Or that's what's available to the collective, okay? Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What's the overall for abundance under this new moon? Overall energy for abundance under this new moon, divine. Thank you. Oh, 7 of coins, patience. Ooh, crown chakra. I know. I almost do not, not that I'm hesitant, but it's like as soon as abundance comes out, here comes patience. It's always never too far away from abundance, right? It's always a lesson in patience here, collective. But trust and believe and know that you will be well rewarded for your patience. For some of you, like I said, you've been planting these seeds for a while now, okay? And I do feel like there is some sort of harvest, some sort of abundance that will come through this new moon energy for you that's going to keep you in that space of being open and receptive to what the divine has, even if it's not fully here yet. So it does feel like the divine might be giving you little bits and pieces as you go along, okay? Remember that this is all a process. There's no destination point here. We are always growing. We're always learning. There's always room to be patient. There's always room for more abundance, okay? But I do feel like you're coming into a deeper awareness and understanding of why the divine has had you wait so long for this harvest, okay? Like I said, some of you have been planting seeds of this Queen of Cups energy. For some of you, this Lover's energy. Some of you, this, spiritual growth. You've been working at it for some time, okay? And maybe not seeing the results that you want, right? Or not getting them as quickly as you want. But again, there's that lesson in patience. Being open and receptive to divine timing, right? That is outside of the human concept of time. So thank you so much, divine. Let's look into this realization, okay? But I do feel like there is going to be some sort of comfort that comes in under this new moon, okay? For this collective I'm channeled into, right? Where it's like feeling very grounded and open and solid in where you are in the now moment. Understanding that, yeah, you may not be where you want to be, but you're not where you've been, right? So it's having that kind of review under this new moon in Scorpio and really getting clear on your emotions and what you want. And making sure you're doing that shadow work here. This is a beautiful, oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful moon energy to do shadow work under, okay? To really transmute all that maybe holds you back emotionally, or maybe keeps you distracted for some of you emotionally, to really release and let it go, because that's what's going to make room and space for your abundance, okay? Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What does the collective need to know about realization? Okay, 5 of coins. So, yes, this is feeling left out in the cold, okay? Yes, this is having some sort of lack mentality. But what I've been getting lately with this 5 of coins energy, that it's really a cry for help. It's coming into the understanding and the realization, right, that there needs to be a divine aspect to all that you invest in. So no more pushing your own will, right? With the 4 of coins, where it's all really based on the material, right? There's no real room for the divine to work with what you're investing. This 5 of coins is that acknowledgement that you need to come to the divine with your investments. You need to allow them to work out. For some of you, this is like allowing the divine to work out the details, right? And kind of release your control, or release your mind from overthinking how it's going to happen. What is what are the small little steps? For some of you, it's just needing to get in the vibration and understand that the divine is here to help you, okay? Not hinder you. And some of you might have struggled with that. Definitely with the Hierophant out here. Some of you might have struggled with learning how the universe works in your favor. Maybe coming from a perspective of, the universe works against you in some way, or forgot about you in some way. And it's like the universe is just waiting for you to ask for help. Do you know what I mean? Like waiting for you to take a step back a little bit so that they can help and assist and bring in those miracles and bring in that high vibrational energy so that you can be ready and prepared and open for your abundance. So where the Four of Coins is almost like a closed heart chakra, the Five of Coins is taking that first step to open up that heart chakra and start articulating what you need, right? Coming to the divine and asking for what you need, asking for the support and asking for the help. So there is a very humbling energy around this, and I think that that's a part of the realization collective, which is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful space to be in. Okay. Thank you so much, Divine. Is there anything else the collective needs to know about realizations under this new moon in Scorpio? What else does the collective need to know about realizations in the new moon in Scorpio? Okay, perfect. Awesome. So again, speaking of that heart chakra, there we go. We have the Princess of Swords and the Four of Cups. Okay, so this is Page of Swords energy. This almost feels like a self-check, right? Again, feeling that energy of, am I really allowing the divine to work with me, right? As much as I should. Or maybe, I don't know, let me not say should, because I don't like the should kind of thing. Am I allowing the divine to support my growth, right? Or am I still kind of feeling a little guarded? Or am I being, for some of you, it's being a little too picky or particular about the outcome. Yeah, some of you have vision in your mind. Some of you are a little attached to a particular outcome in your heart space. And it's not that that outcome can't happen for you. But again, what we see for ourselves, right, rarely amounts to all the abundance and all of the glory, all of the love that the divine and the universe wants to offer and bring you. So again, it's that self-check. Like, am I limiting myself on what I think I deserve, what I think I need? So doing that examination of your own heart space might bring you into the realization that some of you might be selling yourself short a little bit. Yeah, some of you might be leaving yourself out in the cold. And I don't think you're doing it knowingly, but it's again, being open, right, to, okay, they're saying expansion. Some of you, it's like needing to expand your vision of what you see, of what you desire. So it's like almost like the divine is kind of telling the collective here, like, you might be playing it too small, right? To maybe even be open to something bigger and greater coming in. But that would take alignment with your heart space. That would take that patience here with the Seven of Coins, right? That would take the willingness to go deeper, go within with the Hermit card, to really sort out what is that missing cup, right? Because the Four of Cups for me as a reader is all about something missing. So you have the Three of Cups, right? You have the friends, you have the community support, you have that energy of celebration, but you get into this Four of Cups where there's something missing. And again, just kind of like, oh wait, that's not the Four of Cups. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Four of Cups. It is that same message though with the Five of Coins where you're moving from that four, right? And you're having to realize that there is more space for the divine. There is something missing, and it's that divine energy. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like the divine is really trying to work in a lot of your guys' manifestations right now. So there's a need to kind of be very truthful. Ooh, thank you, divine. Be very truthful about what you desire. Be very truthful about what is missing in your relationships, in your connections, in your environment. Okay? And don't be afraid to go to the divine and ask for assistance and help here with the Five of Coins. Because all in all, there's this King of Swords energy, crown chakra, okay? Where not only are you receiving truth, but you're able to walk and act in truth. So for some of you, it's really getting down to the truth of it all. That's definitely, again, Scorpio energy. Not very concerned with the roundabout way. Scorpio energy likes to get right to the point and walk in that truth, right? So Scorpio energy here under this new moon is definitely supporting this King of Swords, being very passionate about the truth and very confident in your ability to wield that sword of truth. Again, you have the Ace of Swords here. It's that same sword, yeah? So whether, collective, you're coming into a lot of spiritual truths under this new moon in Scorpio, truth about love, because you do have the Lovers here. That was your highest card out. Okay? Hierophant, spiritual truths. Okay? Or truth regarding your own needs. It could be all three for you. It could just be one. Either way, there's going to be a lot of clarity here moving forward. This new moon is bringing in a lot of clarity for the collective. And I love that. I think this is perfect. It's spot on for right where we are, just in time for the lunar eclipse coming up. Okay, and then we have a solar eclipse in December to finally phase out all of those things that we still need to walk away from, right? We still need to detach from. Eight of Cups. In order to gain what? That Ace of Swords and this Ace of Wands here, collective. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. Let's go ahead and finish off with our Chakra Oracle. Okay, these are going to be the main chakras that you're going to want to focus on under this new moon energy. Okay, remember the new moon is at its fullest tonight if you are on the Western Hemisphere. Okay. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What are the chakras that this collective needs to tap into under this new moon energy? First card out. Come on, crown chakra, instincts. Yeah, you instinctively will know what to do. Trust your higher self here, Hierophant. Instincts, Ace of Wands, instincts. Okay, again, like I said, being open to the patience needed, right? Understanding why you're being so patient. Why the divine is almost baby stepping some of you guys through this process. Because there may be just a lot that you have to clear, right? Very beautiful. Okay, so we have crown chakra, heart chakra, perception. Like I said, this beauty energy. Okay, seeing the beauty within yourself, seeing the beauty within your environment, seeing the beauty within others. It's all in your own perception. What comes and emanates from your heart chakra is what is reflected in your environment. Okay, so it's almost like a mind over matter thing, right? Heart over matter, I'll say. So working through your heart chakra will definitely help shift your perception here to keep you in alignment with the beauty around you, with the growth around you, with the harvest around you. Okay? Any other chakras here that the collective needs to focus on under this new moon? Thank you. Joy. Oh, I love it. Yeah. The only solar plexus card that came out in your spread was this Hermit. So finding your light again. Some of you really tapping into your own internal light again and really relying on that light to lead you through this process. Okay, to lead you to your harvest. So activating that sense of joy within yourself, tapping into that solar plexus, okay? For some of you, if you're somewhere where it is sunny, so true right now. Thank you, Jay, for the confirmation. I appreciate that. Some of you, if you are in a space where there is still sun out, right? Definitely get out in that sun. That's definitely going to activate your solar plexus, okay? But for some of you, it's like they wanted me to put this on this abundance. Some of you are going to have an abundance of joy that's going to come in. Okay, so getting your solar plexus ready for that abundance is definitely going to help keep you in alignment here, especially in order to operate out of that Queen of Cups energy. Okay, to set those boundaries around your joy, around your love, around your happiness. Okay, some of you might feel a little guilt, or there is guilt in the root chakra. Some of you might feel guilty for having to set boundaries around your joy and happiness. But know that that's what's necessary in order for you to reach your harvest here, okay? Any other chakras that the collective needs to focus on under this new moon, divine? Solar plexus again. Facade, okay? This is, again, getting back in tune with your inner child. Like I said, being very truthful, Page of Swords, about what it is you desire. What do you need in your heart chakra, right? What's missing? And getting truthful about that. Sometimes that's hard to communicate, not just with others, but with yourself, right? Because it could feel like you're being ungrateful, or, you know, unappreciative of all that you do have. But if the divine has set you up for something more, then who are you to hold yourself back from that, right? So making sure that your inner child and who you are in the now moment are on the same page, that there are no facades, okay? Because your inner child, for some of you, your inner child is begging you to pay attention, begging you to clearly articulate what you need, okay? So allow your inner child to lead the way here. Don't be afraid to set boundaries around your joy. Open up your heart chakra so that you can maintain a healthy perception of the beauty and love around you, and continue to follow your instincts, okay? Alrighty, collective, this has been your chakra tune-in reading. I hope you found it helpful and insightful for the energy that is coming in for this new moon in Scorpio. Definitely let me know what else might resonate with you, what downloads, what energy you're picking up on under this new moon energy. I'd love to talk about it with you guys in the comment section. I will be posting the oracle cards here, so the chakra oracles and the Queen of the Moon oracles, on our Instagram page. So go ahead and follow us over there at Cusp of Roses if you would like. Okay, no pressure. But just to get a little deeper, I'm going to put some excerpts from the book there just to kind of complete the reading, give a little bit of different energy here. But this was absolutely beautiful. I am sending you all so much love. I'll be wearing grounding bracelets for sure this month. You're right about using the guide through. But yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Jay. Definitely grounding yourself. A lot of root chakra is going to be important, okay? Along with your crown, your heart, and your solar plexus, okay? So happy new moon in Scorpio, everybody, and I hope to see y'all in our next reading. Namaste.